All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the basics of scanning. In this case, we're doing our collage, right? This is mine. First thing you're gonna do is this is our scanner, our flatbed scanner, right? You can open it and close it. Notice this has hinges, so don't be scared. Oh, this pops out. That's like the backing. But see how it has hinges? You can actually put books in there, right? So don't be afraid. It's not gonna break. It just kind of acts weird. Okay. This is glass, so you have to be careful. Always face down. There's a arrow just like on a copy machine, which most of you guys have probably never used, but notice how it fits perfectly right there, right? Don't worry that it's crunchy. This is going to squash it down, make it flat. You can even put a little pressure like that, not a lot. Second thing, let's turn it on. It has a power button on the side. You should see a green light, right? Cool. The other thing, we only have one USB cord for this printer, right? Or this scanner. So if you're trying to scan, make sure it's actually connected to this laptop right here, and make sure it goes in the right way, right? It's a USB. Then you're gonna come to this computer. This is our judges photography. It's our classroom, one of our classroom laptops, right? You can print stuff from here, airdrop. That's how we get it to the printer, and that's how we get stuff scanned. Okay, so there's two ways. You go to Apple, System Preferences. The newer operating systems are a little bit different, but basically you're going to your control panels, right, on a PC. Printers and scanners right there. Epson Perfection V600 is this scanner. You say open scanner. If it does not work, sometimes it won't work. Make sure it's on. You can see that it's blinking. It's doing its thing, right? It's a very simple program. You can see your artwork, right? And I made the paper for you guys for this collage to be the exact size of the area that you can scan. So this is important though. We always want 300 pixels per inch, right? This semester we're learning Photoshop. That is the standard for high resolution, right? Here it says DPI, which is dots per inch, which is fine. You're gonna tell it where is it gonna scan. I always tell it desktop, and it'll show up on the desktop. We'll clean up this desktop in a few minutes, right? Next step, name it. And I'm gonna name this Anovo Scan 1, right? Always put your initials or something. We want JPEG format, that's fine. All right, that'll work, 300 pixels per inch. Where are we saving, right? And name it, and that should be it. Right here, don't move any of these. These should be on none. That's it. And then you come over here and you have to create a marquee or a selection, right? You click and drag, and you can modify that and make it smaller or less. If you get a little bit of excess white, that's fine. We can always crop that in Photoshop, but you want all of your image. Then you hit scan. All right. Sometimes at the beginning you have to overview if the scanner's been disconnected, and it's like a preview. Overview means preview. All right. Your scan should pop up on the desktop. There it is. There's our scan. It's high res, nice and detailed. You can see all the details. This is better than taking a photo with your phone, because you literally took a direct image or scan of it on a flatbed scanner like this. Cool. Now this is important. If you don't want anybody to see what you scanned, right? I'm not saying you should be scanning stuff you shouldn't be scanning, but you need to clear it out. You can also do this and hit scan. And believe it or not, this was the first digital camera for my generation, because you could actually put your face or your hands, or you just clear it out, and look, you'll get some image there. Look at, you can see it should pop up, and you basically clear it by doing that, right? Check it out. And there's my hand. I don't know if you see that. All right. So be aware of what you're scanning. If you don't want anybody to see your scan or what you're scanning, make sure you remove it too. A lot of people forget stuff, and you forget it in the scanner, and then somebody else finds it, and then you could lose your artwork that way, and important paper, important information like Social Security or something like that. So be aware. Don't forget what you leave there. Okay. All right. That should be it. Thank you.